Today we're stepping into the demo for Carefully Stamped. You basically become a postcard designer. You receive orders from customers and you have to design postcards based on their tastes and their needs. So let's have a little look at the demo and make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I talk more about my final thoughts on this game and whether it would be a cozy game to consider for the future. Let's get into it. Okay, so creating postcards. This lady wants a postcard with heart chairs, possibly puddings, but not ice cream. We said it was just dinner. Okay, so is this like an invitation card rather than a postcard? Inviting people to dinner? I'm sure we can do that, can't we? Something about din-dins. I was going to say the doggy, but that could be misconstrued as ice cream, possibly. I don't know. Mushroom? Mushrooms are dinner related. Background, maybe something like that, which is a bit more of like a house. Sure, we'll have like a table there. It doesn't really match in colour, but that's what we're going to do anyway. That's a massive door. That's like the biggest door I've ever seen. Let's have a little kitty. Why not? Put it there, I suppose. We could have like a double door here, or the illusion that there's probably a door. I wish there was like a copy button. That is my one criticism so far, because if I've sized something, what you're relying on is me remembering what size I went for, which is not going to happen, is it? Quite clearly. I mean, it doesn't have to look beautiful. I mean, it's only a postcard. I mean, most of the time people are just going to not look at these, right? You're just going to send a postcard and then it's just going to go in the bin. We are a company that semi-cares about what you need. Glass of wine, yeah, that's normally the amount of wine that I go for. just put that on the table. That's the wine. Okay, we're gonna have to make this a little bit smaller for human consumption, right? I don't know, should we do like a grapes and cheese situation, like it's a posh little party? Everybody likes a bit of grapes and cheese. I love how big they are, by the way. Maybe I should be doing like a zoomed in picture rather than, you know, a scene. There we go. To get to the cheese you have to go under the grapes. That's it, that's the scene. Any other furniture we want to put in? I don't want to put any more like, you know, food and stuff. But furniture? Some pictures would be nice. Maybe we can put like a book up here, look. There you go. So you put it in and we have to close it. Ta-da! That's exactly what you had in mind, was it? Okay, brilliant. I read your mind. I don't care when you send it. You don't need to tell me that. It's not useful for me. So they want something with Japan, food, items, but avoid any mountains and paws. I promised him a postcard so he wouldn't forget about our trip when the temple bells faded into the chatter of the cafe. Right, I don't need your life story. I just don't. I'm thinking like an autumn vibe would be good. And the cute Shiba sticker, because it's all about Japan and stuff, and that kind of looks very Japan-like to me. Orange sunset I think would work best, depending on how we're doing. I think we're going to have to go with a picnic scene. I mean, we're not going to be able to... Well, we could put a little big wave look, that's probably a bit much. We're probably going to have to... We could put some trees in, that might work. See, I told you that the sunset is a good idea, because that goes with the blossom trees. And then we can have like... You know, like a forest. Ooh, this actually... Nah, I've got a better idea. I've got a much better idea. We can have like the trees at the side. And then we can have like a picnic area in the middle. And I think that'll look absolutely wicked. Absolutely wicked is the tagline for this company. Yeah. Or does that look a bit naff? If we move it to the side, it won't look as naff. That's what we're going with. Doesn't want outdoor scenery, which is a little bit difficult considering what we want as a reminder of your trip. But I don't want to look outdoors, even though we were outdoors. Beautiful. Oh, a nice little picnic basket. I'm just going to chuck that in there because I know we're going to need that. Suppose we could put some plants in, couldn't we? Like daisies and that. Daisies and that is the technical term for my skills in arranging postcards. And they wanted decorations. Okay. Could have a canvas. Yeah, they could be like really into painting and that. Sure. Right. If I'm smart, I'm going to cut in a minute and then it's going to all be done. Thanks, past me, for being weirdly prepared for that segment of the video. But this is the final postcard. We got some orange juice. I was going to go for wine, but we went for wine last time, and I don't want all my customers to think I'm a raging alcoholic. So we've done orange juice, and we've got a nice sandwich and a really big watermelon slice that they had on their holiday that may or may not have been outdoors. Okay, so we'll shove it in. Pop it in the envelope and close it. Ooh, what tape do we want? Should we go for cherries? Cherries sound good. Stop opening. I'm having problems with me envelopes. Yeah, exactly what I had in mind. I'll be sure to send it today. Again, I don't care if you send it today. You can do whatever you want. Hey there, just a quick pause to say that if you're enjoying the chill vibes and discovering new and unconventional cozy games, subscribe to the channel. If you wanted to support the channel a little bit more, you can also give this Slothee a coffee. And trust me, I need the energy. You can find the link in the description below. And now, back to the video. A postcard with some furniture and some trees, but no ice cream or sweets. Okay, sure. We'll go for an autumn vibe thing. I mean, we could try and do like a Halloween-y theme. Let's try it. So let's try the trees first. Oh, okay, we could do something a little bit darker here with a dead tree. I'm not opposed to bushes. I'm not quite sure what furniture you can have out here, to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of these like tables and things are just not relevant. I don't know about the swing. Yeah, right, that kind of works, doesn't it? But I'm kind of thinking not having like lots of furniture in there. We can do some like scenery stuff, have it a bit more naturey. Ooh, yeah, let's make this massive. We can have a tent right at the back with a nice little campfire. Sure. Oh, we can have like a little duck. Oh, let's get the duck in. Sure. Maybe not that big of a duck bottom. But yeah, so this is the scene, okay? They are out here watching ducks. That's what I'm going to go with. So we'll put a couple of ducks in. I mean, it kind of doesn't really help with the Halloween-y theme. You don't think of ducks and Halloween together. But I think, yes, I think more people should consider duck costumes at Halloween. I think that would work. It's a very big squirrel. It's a little bit fat as well, bless it. So it doesn't really look like it fits in any of the trees. It's not going to be on the dead one, is it? Maybe we could just tuck it behind the bushes. It's like a sneaky little squirrel at the back there. Why not? Why not? I mean, we can continue with the nature theme, just have a cat. I mean, black cats are very Halloween-like. And it's just looking suspiciously at the fire. That seems like a very cat thing to do. I don't know, I think that's kind of it. I mean, we could go into more the fall-like stuff, which is kind of, I guess, what we're doing. It's like a kind of small mix between fall and the Halloween. There was something else I wanted to put in, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, bushes. I want to put more of those bushes in. A little bit as well, just like down here. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Like a creepy autumn, slightly Halloween-y camping trip. I think that was exactly what they asked for, right? In those words. But I truly believe they're going to go, well, that's exactly what I wanted, even though I didn't ask for this. Right? We'll do some like witchy cats, sure. That's exactly what I had in mind. No, it wasn't. Don't pretend it was, because I just ran off and did something random. You didn't ask for a Halloween theme. Don't pretend you did. If you don't like it, just tell me. I'm a professional. It's fine. Oh, another nature scene. We've just done one of those, so we can do another one. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to make it very creepy. Again, they didn't ask for this, but that's what they're getting. Or maybe we could do something with the waves. I would like to do something with the waves, ideally, but it's quite hard to fit that in. It doesn't really seem to fit. How can you make that work? So I'd really love to use the waves, but I just can't. Alright, we'll go with that one again, because then that's kind of autumn related. Oh, maybe like the campfire would be quite nice, because then you could have like a log seat and then like a campfire, wherever that was. That might be quite nice. We're going to place it right next to the trees, because that's a very sensible thing to do. And when we could put like a tent in the corner, and then it kind of does almost look like a bit of a camping trip. Again, I probably wouldn't go that close to the water, but that's what they've done. I'm not sure what else we can do with this one. We could go with the squirrel again. Maybe we do the ducks. I mean, I quite like the ducks. Bring it to life just a little bit, especially the cheeky bottom one. Yeah, that's kind of all to me. I wouldn't say it's the best version. I mean, I think the other one we just did was a bit better, but she came in a bit late. If you wanted the autumn theme stuff, you should have been the person before, because we did a better job. But I think this isn't too bad, so we're going to go with that. Pop the thing in. Isn't really anything that's autumn like. Maybe hungry rabbits, sure. That makes sense. Yep, that's how you tape a envelope. That's exactly what I had in mind. Of course it is. Of course it's exactly what you had in mind. But I think we'll leave it there. I think that's a good look around at this demo. I get the sense that it's quite an early version. There's not a lot of features that have been built into this demo, so I'm hoping there's a lot more that's going to be added. I would really like the ability to duplicate things I've already put down, so I could get the size and the shape right. I feel like the requests just need something else. It feels a little bit too easy right now in terms of, okay, well, I've just got to put one thing of the categories that you like together, and it could literally look like anything. So for example, I want it to look orange, I want it to largely be pink, I want it to be largely outdoors, indoors. Something like that extra, I think, would make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more challenging. For now, really what you can do is just take a postcard, put 3 things on it, and give it to them. Like, I can do that right now. So really, like for now, for instance, I could just go, yeah, I just want to give them a bonsai tree and, I don't know, a pumpkin. There you go, that's your postcard. And the NPC just says exactly what I had in mind, which is exactly the same thing they say every time. It's like, I think there needs to be something that encourages you to be much more creative. I fear it could be quite uninteresting and boring after a while without further additions to make the orders a little bit more interesting. Cozy wise, I think it would probably fit in the cozy genre, as it has kind of all the core ingredients that would make it cozy in terms of the job simulator aspect. You've got the aesthetic look of the game as well. It's easy to navigate, it's very chill. But again, my worry is it's not going to be engaging enough for a cozy game. But that's just my take. I'm curious to hear what you think about this game. Have you tried the demo? And if you have, what did you think? But even if you haven't, what are your thoughts on this game? Do you think it could be engaging enough for a cozy game? Is there other things that you think is missing from this demo that you would like to see in the game's full release? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.